I actually went to the gym yesterday. I didn't work out in the weights or anything. I got in the pool and swam. And I'd say probably the lifeguard was like, this guy has no freaking idea what he's doing. Because basically when I was swimming, I was mostly using my arms and not really kicking my legs. One reason is if I kicked my left leg too hard, my knee would have started screaming at me. But also what I was wanting to do is I was wanting to get, it's more of a cardio workout. I'm just using my arms trying to stay above water. So I wasn't moving very fast. And so it probably looked kind of weird. I wasn't doing like a big breaststroke or anything like that, but that's basically what I was doing, was a breaststroke. And so did that, and this morning I'm kind of sore. Like, because you mean the back muscles, you know, where you're put in your, like my chest here, the top of my chest, and the top of my back around my neck, those muscles are pretty sore. I'm actually surprised. But they have a hot tub, which I didn't think was hot enough. And they had a steam room, which I thought was too hot. They had a sauna. And it is more of a dry, it wasn't a wet sauna, it's not, you don't pour the water over the lava rocks or anything. They actually had a sign up that says, please do not pour water over the lava rocks, it's a fire hazard. But it was more of a dry heat in there. It wasn't too bad. It's like the thermostat on the wall, I'm not sure if it's correct or not. It's at 150 degrees. It's pretty hot. That steam room though, God almighty, I was in there, there's another guy in there, we was talking for a minute, and then the steam came on. And it was like, oh dear God. Like, as soon as I walked into it, my glasses completely fogged up the instant I walked in. I was like, okay. Like, these are kind of useless in here. But yeah, steam room, pretty good. Heat was good. I think supposedly it's supposed to be good for your allergies and stuff. I don't know, but I really enjoyed it. So I think I might go tonight. I'm not sure. If I do, then I will try to do some more swimming, and I might get in the hot tub for a little bit, but mostly I'll swim. That's basically what I mostly did last night. I swam for probably 45 minutes doing my funky breaststroke, and so yeah, basically what I did, I say this is my head and the water levels here. I basically kept my head above water and just basically was, I wasn't doggy paddling, but basically I was like doing that. Also, I swam backwards, like you lay on your back with your head, with your eyes looking up, and you're swimming like this. You know, very, very basic strokes, but they're actually difficult if you don't use your legs. So that's what I was doing. And I hope to do it again. But in today's news, what am I doing today? Well, going to work. Going to do some development and try to solve an issue that I have no idea what the problem is, because there is a my brain is blank, sorry about that. There is a issue going on that is very much, basically the guy that retired, the guy that originally did a lot of this, retired, he came back to put in this new portion. Well, he was working on it up until like the hour before he left on his last day. So, you know all types of testing was done on this, don't you? He was touching modules that hadn't been touched in 10 years. Yes, this thing is archaic. It is not very good. It is not any type of modern programming at all. Basically, it's like 1970s flat file database type programming. So yeah, it's not what I would consider enjoyable. So yeah, so that's a lot of that issue. But now that I'm finding stuff out. I'm trying to document things, but I'm trying to actually make a document that when certain types of characters come in, they need to go do this or this or this to get it to work. And that's kind of I think it's kind of pretty good. I think what I'm doing is pretty good so far. But a lot of the stuff is still so different. Basically, I'm used to programming a certain way. And I do kind of hate to say it, but it is more of a modern way of programming. You don't do things like you did 30 years ago. And that's the problem. A lot of this thing is written the way you would have programmed 30 years ago, when you took all the load off the server that you could. You tried to do things yourself. And that's the way this thing's written. It's like, why is this done this way? Do it in the database. Make a stored procedure. Make anything. No, none of that. It's just all hand-coded out. No functions. It's like, oh, look, I need to do this here. Okay, now, like, okay, well, I need to modify that. Oh, wait, what do I mean? Wait, you mean that same section of code is in a program like 7 more times instead of it being in a function? So I gotta figure out where all 7 of these places are and then modify all of them? Yeah. And the best one is when you find one that was modified, or you find like 3 or 4 of them that's been modified and you find one that wasn't. So you're like, oh crap, how long has it been this way? And is the database inconsistent now because of this? And well, it's been that way for years and nobody's saying anything. I ask about it and they're like, well, it's working, we don't see anything wrong. All right. Because right now I don't know enough about the system. It's like, oh, but you've been there since January. Well, I only work 2 days a week. That's a big difference. So it's like I'm working like 8 days a week. 8 out of a month, I work 8 days. 8 times 6, like 54. Is that right? I'm trying to do it off the top of my head. And okay, that's less than 3 months. That's less than, well, I know a month's like 28 days. Yeah, less than 3 months. I'll say a month. 28 days, 4 weeks. I know some are more, but I'll give that a rough estimate. But yeah, so less than 3 months I have been in this position, working time, and it is very, very difficult to get things to work. I don't know the system. Every time I think I'm think my head wrapped around something and I see something else, I'm like, where in the hell did this come from? But anyways, I won't get off here. I'm on the interstate driving. But hope you guys have a good day. I'm gonna start mine. Got my coffee here. Need to drink about 3 or 4 more glasses, and then I'll wake up probably. But talk to you later tonight. I didn't go to the gym today. Basically, wife is not feeling too good, so to kind of give her a chance to relax and everything, I stayed home, and I'm actually a little sore. I was surprised how sore I got from just swimming. I basically went to that when I got home. Well, before I came home from work, stopped at the grocery store and picked up a bunch of stuff. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get me some swimmer's ear. Basically, those drops you put in your ear to help dry out the water. Some goggles, earplugs, because I hate water in my ears. And got some flip-flops to wear while I'm at the gym. So I don't know if I'll share it shower off after because I don't know, the showers I'm kind of weird about. I've heard the horror stories about people getting some foot fungus or something that just completely ruined their week, month, year type thing. So I'm not sure about that one, but I might. Probably not, but still, yeah, I wanted to get them also, so when I go into the sauna or the steam room, I'll have something that I'm not standing on the floor where basically everybody's sweated into, especially on the benches. Even like I read online, people are like, yeah, get a towel, sit on a towel, and make sure your feet are on and have your shoes on. I'm like, okay, I guess well, I mean, it's that hot, so yeah, bacteria could breed pretty quickly. So did that. That's pretty much it. I know, very exciting day. Oh yeah, I left my camera on here. Oh, just turned on. Turn that off. Yeah, just got through making a video, going to do some video editing. Trying to figure out if I want to do some video editing for my pickup video for this. I've got the footage and everything, and as you can see here is my setup for how I do my videos right now. I'm still using a cookie sheet. Can't remember what that's called now. But yeah, I've got my computer here to see if I'm going to start using for some video editing with Adobe. Just got to learn how to use Adobe. This is trying to look for me. Yep, there we are. Logs in with your face. So yeah, I have basically videos like this. Here's me and my friend.
Well, me and Tim, we are on our way to pick up an arcade machine.
So, I'm not sure if I want to edit all that video tonight or if I want to wait, so I'll probably wait because I've got Friday Night Fridays and I got my vlog to edit. The other ones I'm trying to make a better intro and do some more voiceover stuff for it. Just gonna take time. But anyways, I am going to get off here. I need to get to sleep, really. Oh yeah, tonight it'll be Friday at midnight. Every Friday night at midnight, I read this webcomic called The Gamer. It is really good. It's like on webtoons.com or something like that. Basically, the guy who gets this ability to be like he's in a role-playing game. He can level up and increase his stats and everything, and it's actually really good. So I read like 3 webcomics. Noblesse, it's on Webtoons. The Gamer, and Tower of Gods, something like that. It's another one on Webtoons. That one comes out on Sunday nights at midnight or Monday morning at midnight. So then Monday I stay up till midnight, and that's when Noblesse comes out. And then I stay up on Thursdays till midnight, and that's when The Gamer comes out. So yeah, those are 3 I highly recommend. They're very good. But anyways, I'm gonna get off here. I want to talk to everybody. We should love it when something else pops in your head for a second and you're just like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to come in there. But anyways, talk to you tomorrow.